Tier 5 Takeover. Welcome back, everybody, here on our quest to try to reach the Heisman Division using only Tier 5 teams. And we're going to be doing today's episode a little bit differently. Number one, you can tell we are using the Vanderbilt Commodores, commonly known, at least I think commonly known, as the best Tier 5 team in the game. And we're also going to be doing a live commentary because we are actually in the playoffs here in our first season. After our win with NIU, we were 6-2. I tried to get a couple more gameplays in there using random teams. Ended up being Coastal Carolina, played against a guy who was Air Force, and then against the same guy when he tried out Navy, or Army, excuse me. And those games combined lasted about 10 minutes, so I didn't think there was a whole lot of useful stuff in there. So we finished our season 8-2, got in the playoffs, and I think how we're going to do the playoffs, and maybe just going forward in general, is doing the live commentary on the actual games. And I think the playoffs is when we're going to use the best of the best of the best of the Tier 5 teams, starting with Vanderbilt. Now, what makes them so dang good is what makes all these Tier 5 teams really good. The speed they have is insane. So we'll go over the roster here in just a second, but I do want to say right now, I did record the game audio, but it is on a new account, and I forgot to turn off the commentators. So you will hear the commentators in the background a little bit. I know that can be really annoying, but I think it's better than us just going through and doing a whole just re-recording over my voice, essentially. So I do apologize for that. I did go in and fix it right after the game. I noticed it when I was editing it, but yeah, you'll hear the commentators a little bit. Okay, all that covered, let's go over the depth chart here really quick of Vanderbilt. What makes them so dang good? It starts right away here at quarterback. You could use Diego Pavea. 87 overall, 86 speed, but he has no abilities, so I don't know. Considering that, we actually swap him out. We use Nate Johnson here. The 95 speed on your quarterback is preposterous. It's absolutely insane. And throw in the Platinum Magician, and you got yourself a pretty dang good quarterback. So we are going to rock Nate Johnson here. Halfback, leave Cedric Alexander, 82 overall, 90 speed. But the real craziness begins here at wide receiver. 97 speed, 97 speed, 95 speed, and then Cheryl, your best overall wide receiver, still with 90 speed. But essentially, we're just going to run a lot of three receiver stuff here with Dylan, Bell, and Fuanji. I'm going to go with that. 95 speed, 97 speed, 97 speed on a tier 5 squad with a 95 speed quarterback and a 90 speed halfback and a 90 overall 88 speed tight end. It's insane. Like, the speed they have, you can keep up with almost any team in the game. I think I mentioned it in the actual game. This is recorded way later, so the lighting's going to change when we actually get to the game here too. But the offense is preposterous. And on defense, you also get one bronze quick jump. Oh, and one gold quick jump on your defensive line. Oh, and your corners. Yeah, those guys are pretty good too. 92, 92, 91 speed on your corners. Oh, that's not fast enough? Oh, okay. Well, your free safety can be 92 speed too. How about that? Put Carter in at free safety. Now, your corners are 92, 92, 91. Your free safety is 92 with house call. Your strong safety is a little bit slower. You know, he's only going to be an 89 speed. So we put Fontenette up there because then Taylor is going to come down and be a linebacker for us. So that is how we set up the Vanderbilt Commodores for our first ever playoff game on this account. And yeah, there's a reason I was saving this team. It's preposterous how good Vanderbilt is in this game. And they have a super fun, really good playbook too. Like, Vanderbilt, they're almost in a tier of their own when it comes to the tier 5 teams. I mean, they match it. The speed they have. The only thing is they don't have all the abilities that all the other top of the line teams do. But 97, 97, 95 speed on your wide receivers, 88 speed tight end. Your secondary is super fast. Vanderbilt is, you have two quick jumps on your defensive line. Vanderbilt is absurdly good. So I will kick it over to myself now. You can enjoy our first ever playoff game using these tier 5 teams in our tier 5 takeover. Take it away. Me. As usual, before we hop into this, if you guys could do me a huge favor, just hit that like button right down below. Drop a comment of who your favorite tier 5 team is. I know there's somebody in the Discord, link for that's right down in the description there too, who really likes North Texas. I love North Texas too, but we just did a video on them pretty recently, so I figured we'll do Vanderbilt first. And of course, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. It does really help a ton. Would greatly appreciate it. Vanderbilt in the playoffs. Let's see who we get. The Iowa Hawkeyes. Interesting. Now, of course, they have a very good defense. They have a very good running back. We'll see if this guy goes in, because I know on their bench they have like a 93 or 94 speed quarterback as well. Okay. Did not expect Iowa. I thought for sure we'd see another tier 1 Ohio State or Alabama or something, but okay. All right. I did end up putting our 95 speed in there. That just seems like too much fun. I think we gotta do that. I didn't change my slot receivers though, so I gotta make sure we do that here too. We have Stour. Oh, this actually works out perfectly. Yeah, this works pretty good. Only thing, we could take a Cheryl out for somebody else, but that's fine. It's pretty minor. Just take our... Oh, bad ball. Maybe I should put Pavea back in. That was a really bad throw. We'll see. We'll give him a few more chances here, but I wonder if he's in cover 6. It's that outside corner on the right's pressed. Typically they're not. We'll just take B here and get outside. Perfect. We got the speed. We got some speed out here. We can take those little drags and get good yards on them. There's cover 3 cloud. Okay. We got a little trips tight end offset. Then we have Cheryl there, which I don't love, but it's fine. Turn around. There you go. Good turnaround there, Bell. I always feel so risky trying those. That was just man coverage. Because I just feel like I can never time those right. So when it works out, I actually get pretty excited. We actually timed a comeback route. Let's go with a read option. See, maybe... Oh, I should have gone on conservative before we did this. Just be extra safe with our quarterback, but there's not even a read key on this. Go Johnson. Go Johnson. Get that block. Number 50. Number 50. Help me out there, buddy. Where are you going? Let's go block that guy. And we're in business. Brutal. Brutal. I'll go with some trips, just some smash. I can't believe he didn't block that guy. But that's why we like having that Johnson in there, too. Is Cheryl going to get open on this? Kind of looks like he is. Right over his head. Right over your noggin, buddy. Right over your dome. You got to look up for that. Nate Johnson. Rough first throw. Solid first drive, though. Touchdown, Vandy. Get us on the board here early. And when we paused to put our substitutions in, he did not do any. So I'm guessing we will not be seeing his fast quarterback in here. It's probably going to be a lot of runs with Caleb Johnson, would be my guess. That would be my guess. Oh, it's actually not. Oop, oop, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm shocked I didn't get a flag on that. I can't believe I did not get a flag on that. I was running unbelievably hard into that guy. I was really going after him there. But they didn't give us flags, so all good. All's well that ends well, right? Going to trips. Did I get that set up right? Yeah. See, then I overcommit. I do that so much. I just overcommit and go way too far to the right. Opens up the cutback lane coming to the left. I'm so bad about doing that. Power I. I have no idea what we're going to do against this. We're going to just show blitz, try to get everybody down on the line. Tried to get in there with our user to see if we couldn't just blow him up in the backfield. I think that's the only chance we really got. I form wing now. I kind of want to do the same thing. No, it's fine. We're just going to do shaded underneath cover 4 here. Just get in there and make your tackles. Get in there and make your tackles. I think we just... Usually people like this, not to generalize or be any type of way, but if we can make them pass, typically we're going to be okay. So that's got to be our main focus here. If we can make him pass. Yeah, play action. We're on that. We're on that. We're on that. We are so unbelievably on that. We are... It's preposterous how on that we were. Like, we couldn't have been more on it. What a play by the defense. Good job, boys. Now what do we want to do here on offense? To do some normal Y off. I kind of like the looks of this formation. I just want to make sure. Let's get our speed out there. I don't want to pause again just in case we actually need to pause later. I'm going to try a jet pass, actually. If I can get this off. No, there's no way. Timeout, timeout, timeout. I do like how condensed his line is coming out here. We have that 95 speeds to be the one taking this. So let's see if we can get outside here. Yep, kind of like that. Kind of exactly like that. Go on, buddy. Oop, little hard cut. All right. The speed of Vanderbilt. The speed. Even our slot receiver in there was 95 speed. Just take that, get outside. First and goal for the Commodores. Yeah, I could do some split slot stuff here, too. I don't hate that idea. He's coming out. Yeah, I just wish... I kind of want to try a shovel option. I'm going to try. I don't know if I've ever actually ran this in a game. I know I've tried it in practice mode, and I just really struggle to get it to work. That would be pretty cool if it did now. So I think it's LB to pitch, RB to shovel. That was awful late. Oh, fight for me. See, the problem I have with that play, I have no idea when to shovel. Like when I can do the shovel pass or when I can't. I don't have a clue. I should have just forced it and tried it. That's really what I should have done, but... Oh well, too late now. We're just going to go with the fullback gut, just run right up the middle on him here. Oh, I should have dove. I might have had that if we dove. Backs cross. That could be good. We'll stick with this. And see if we can roll out here too with Johnson. That's ideally how I would like this to go. As we roll this out to the right. But one of those backs I feel like might be able to get open. Oh yeah. See ya, buddy. See ya, buddy. Didn't have any contains on our 95 speed quarterback. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's just too free for Nate Johnson, man. Too free for him. Vandy up 14-0 on Iowa. Just gotta make him pass. Just keep making him pass. I form wing over. Okay. Well, we'll do cover 4. We're gonna show blitz. You actually back up though. Shade over the top. Now I'm just trying to kind of keep my position on the run. Try to make sure he can't cut back. Has no just a free play essentially. And I think we did that pretty well there. Now this is when I really got to do it if this is a run. Make sure to stay home. Make sure he can't. Okay. Even if he cuts back, at least make sure I'm taking a blocker so somebody else can come make that tackle. That's fine. Make sure he can't just rip a huge run. Hope our D-line can get in there. They kept him short, right? That wasn't a first down. It might have been. I don't think it shouldn't be. Okay, 4th and 1. Okay. Let's see, we coming out just a super... What are we coming out in here this time, Iowa? Gun doubles Y off. Okay. And shade underneath. Let's see, is this actually a jet? It is. Oh, that... Oh, no way! No! We had him stuck there, too, and then he managed to wiggle his way out there. Dang it. Single back wing tight. Alright, we're going to go back to cover 4. Shade underneath, but you back up. I mean, we have enough speed at corner that I don't think it would really kill us to keep him pressed, but honestly, this is fine. This is totally fine. Yeah, we're out there. We're out here. We're everywhere. We're everywhere, buddy. We're everywhere, buddy. We are just everywhere, bud. Let's go with a buzz match this time. Shade underneath. You get over there just a little bit. I guess we'll do contains. I don't know if we really need to. Okay. It looked like he was going for a flood or something there over on the left, so I switched it over there to try to get to it. And then he threw it right at our hook and still caught it. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So going tight slot open now.
Back to the air one more time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So if we're not playing that, what are you playing over there, buddy? If we're not playing that exactly, what are we doing? Okay, another 4th and 1. I think we're going to just come back in this. Shade underneath. Get everybody down here. That's the problem with doing that. If he gets through there, there's nowhere else to go, but I thought I had him. That's why I dove when I did. I thought if I dive early enough, I'll be able to bring him down in the backfield, but just missed. Just missed. Down here, I'm actually going to go Tampa 2. Guess pass. This might just be a jet, too. No, it's not. Okay. Go get him. Go get him. Pick it off, please. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Carter. And his quarterback was knocked over. Don't get caught by him. Can't get caught by him. Speed all over the field. Even speed on defense. Carter, not even watching. Not even watching. That 21 came awful close to Hawkeyeing me down there. But he didn't. But he didn't. Switch to cover 2. Got our guy going after the quarterback. Switch stick over to the left. Throws it at our free safety. Pick 6 Vandy. 3-score lead now. What a swing. What a massive swing. Instead of a 7-point game, 21-point lead. And it's his ball at half, too. So that was massive. Just make him pass. Just got to make him pass. 37 seconds left in the half. He might do something he shouldn't here. We're going to hope to catch him with one more here before half. You can actually stay. Yeah. Shade over the top, though. I'm really just watching for if there's like a flood over here on the left. He went for that again. Went for that again, man. Yeah, because he had another flood over on the left, so I was just trying to make sure he wasn't be able to get that. That 3-rec hook. Oh, it's shaded over the top, so he's not actually following that. Perfect. That worked perfectly, Patterson. That should be it, right? Are we getting out of here now, Iowa? If it's his playoffs, I could see him not quitting, but I feel like you really should in this instance. We do have a QB blast. Should we go to bust out some 5 wide here? Yeah. Yeah, let's bust out a little bit of 5 wide. This is staying a QB blast. I'm pretty much going to come out in QB blast and audible around, depending on the look he gives. But against this, yeah, we're going to take that with Johnson. I should be on conservative. I'm going to take a timeout here. I was on conservative. Good news. Good news, me. We can come out in tight flood. We'll see what his look, what he comes out in here. Okay. So this is probably, this could be a cover 3, or it could be man. We're, yeah. Oh, he got bumped. Oh, he got bumped. Oh, that was a freebie. That was an absolute freebie. Yeah, it was cover 3. Gosh dang it. Let's try double pivot. Yeah, I can't put that one on Johnson as much as I would like to. Okay, we can actually QB blast against this front. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Johnson in for another touchdown. Vandy's fun, man. They're so fun. 13 seconds now. 28-0. Still coming out and gun you off trips. Alright. We'll just do cover 4. We're going to shade over the top, turn match off. Other than that, we're just going to kind of keep everything as is. Didn't guess pass, so hoping we can be out there for the tackle. At least I slowed him down, I guess. If nothing else, at least I slowed him down. So we'll take those small wins. No, I'm not going to guess pass again. He still might run with Caleb Johnson. That's definitely been his best offense. We're out there for that. We're too fast for that. Vandy's too fast for that. See, that's exactly when I do that cover 6. That play was exactly why I have to be in that spot I am to watch those seam streaks. That is going to get wide open if I'm not out there for it. All right, he's in Hail Mary. We can guess past this time, I think. Shade over the top. I'm just going to take Patterson and run back. If you want to throw it to your halfback, you certainly can. I believe we'll be able to get out there and make a tackle. That's fine. I would have liked another interception just for my own reasons, but we'll take that. So 28-0 here at half. It is his ball, and he is staying in this game. Okay. Okay. And I was debating how I want to do these playoffs. I think I'm just going to use 3 different teams. Like, every time we make the playoffs. I'm going to save, like, my 3 favorite Tier 5 teams, and it's just going to be for when we make the playoffs. I think is how we're going to... So, Vandy, North Texas, and one other one I can't think of right now. They're just going to be kind of our playoff teams. Just make sure you can't cut back. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff there. I'm going to pull up the list right now. I mean, this game's not much going on here. So, out of Tier 5s, yeah, definitely North Texas and Vanderbilt. And then, ooh, it's tough after that. There's a lot I really like. I really like Marshall. They were a really, really good Tier 5. We're going to have to use I'm on the wrong guy here.
Looking to throw
Yeah, we
on
got to watch the
second
seam
down.
streak. And quick jump gets in there.
Pressure was too much.
Nice having those quick jumps. So our third,
That is how you start a drive.
Vanderbilt,
Meet
North
the physical
Texas.
challenge
And then
on
the other
first
ones I
down.
really,
Rush
really
the
like in
quarterback
Tier
at the
5.
sack on second
Central
down.
Michigan,
And now put 'em in a
Hawaii,
third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
and Marshall. But there's a few more. So I think James Madison could be in there.
On third and
Potentially.
long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Yeah, we'll take that. James Madison could certainly be in there, but that might just be me overrating them having a 90 speed tight end. So I got to use them again before I really can put them in that same tier. I think we're just going to come out in 5 wide for the rest of this game. Show off some of the speed of Vandy here, as if we haven't already. Jacksonville State, I feel like they could be really good too. They're just one of those I just don't use. Who's pressing Dylan over there? He's probably in a zone. I was just waiting for Dylan. That's the only thing I was looking at. Was that like a double bracket? Oh, it was palms. Okay, that makes sense then. Because both the safeties were going after both our outside corners. But that made sense because they were like the only two really going vertically. Yeah, I was just waiting for Dylan. I was hoping he was going to get open there. Let's put like a deep crosser on you maybe. See if we get anything here. Just take X. Just get it to your speed. Juke him out. Oh, nope, I'm on conservative. Can't do it. That's right. But yeah, other tier 5 teams. Obviously, we're going to do Air Force and Army, but Army maybe. Army could be one of the like playoff level tier 5 teams. Jacksonville State could be. NIU is not. Man, are they bad. Man, are they bad. They're just going all go here. He's pressing Dylan again.
He's looking to throw it.
Yeah, he's not keeping up with that. You're not keeping up with that, buddy. Yeah, NIU's really not good. Ohio, their team is really bad, but I like their playbook a lot. So I have them on the list. Old Dominion, just as a veer and shoot option, potentially. Yeah, we're going QB blast here. Only got 4 down linemen, nobody else in there. Find your gap in there, Johnson. Find your gap in there. Come on. Nate Johnson. Yeah, why not? You've earned it. Hit him with a little dance, buddy. Tulsa I have on the list, and I honestly couldn't really tell you why. I remember when I used them in Campus Tour, we lost the first game, but they had a lot of heart. And I think their slot receiver was really good. I think that's why they're on there. Vanderbilt Marshall. Middle Tennessee was really good. I actually like Middle Tennessee a lot. Who else do we have on the list here? UConn. That could be an interesting one. I really struggled with UConn in Campus Tour, but they look really good on paper. Then the last one I have is UMass. Oh no, I have UL Monroe too. So we got a few options that I still need to actually get through, and then we're going to do some random tier 5 teams at some point too. Like we did with this. Once the season's essentially over, once we've locked up our playoff spot, or not our playoff spot, our promotion, then I'll just do random tier 5 teams that I don't have written down. That's the entire list, and I don't know if any of those are really playoff caliber. I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I do need to go through that list too, because a lot of that was just from memory. I mean, we're out here, buddy. You're not going to get us with that play action. You can run the ball if you want. You're not going to get us with that play action. Punt. Punt.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been
this
all
must
over
be
you,
his
but
playoffs too or
big time break
something.
for the offense.
For him to not quit out. And the punting here, I really, okay, being a fake makes more sense.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Ball was loose in their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown.
He might have had one of those streaks on the outside, actually. I was trying to get over to the one on the right. I don't think his punter has enough throw power to throw that. I wouldn't think, but maybe. And a lot of these tier 5 teams too, we're going to use in our class champion series when we get to tier 5, whenever the horses decide it's the time for tier 5. Really, I love the tier 5 teams, man. Vanderbilt, I almost feel like is too good. Like, they shouldn't be tier 5 with the speed they have everywhere. They could easily be a tier 4. Because you could take this team against just about anybody in the game and not really be at that much of a disadvantage except for, like, abilities. But, from a speed standpoint, you're really not going to be in a bad spot at all. He completed a pass. Okay. He was riding my guy like a pony. What was that, brother? I'm just going to keep calling this cover 6 defense just because I want to test it out some more. Is really the only reason. So we're going to follow this. And we're going to get down on this. Then we're going to get back to this. And then he just takes Caleb Johnson. Oh, he just takes Caleb Johnson. Thankfully, we were actually able to stop the run pretty well. Because that Caleb Johnson is a freak, man. We're going to do just same setup we've been doing here. Get over the top, switch to a cover 3. Oh, he's going for a QB power. Oh, D-tackle. Get in there, buddy. He's getting us with the QB power. He should have his faster quarterback in if he's going to be doing that kind of stuff. He really should, but that's not for me to say. Going for the check down. Goodness. Of course Iowa has a good tight end. They always have a good tight end. What am I saying? Alright, we'll go... I'm staying in the cover 6. We just gotta keep rocking it. Keep testing it out here. See, is he going QB blast here again? No. Okay. I have him in a hook curl. Okay. Can I put him in anything else? See, we're learning. That's why we're staying in this. Can I put you in curl flat, middle third, mid read? No, not really. 3-rec hook might still be the best. I think maybe I should just keep him in a 3-rec hook. Let's go to the buzz match. Buzz match, we're gonna have hard flats. So you get over there, we'll get over here. Counter run. That blocking. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. That Caleb Johnson's a freak, man. He really is. I guess we'll just do our cover 4. Cover 4, bring everybody down. Gotta get down here with Patterson. And it doesn't matter. Yep. Dang it. Well, I was hoping to keep that shutout intact, but that's alright. I mean, it's not like it's a game, so I've just been rambling about tier 5 teams for forever. Well, 93 seconds. Let's turn 2 clock on. I think we've had enough experimenting for now. Well, maybe. Slot post angle looks like a pretty good play. I kind of want to try this out. Who is it? Yeah, so that is Cheryl again. Gosh dang it. We block our halfback. Let's see.
No stress, under a couple minutes left.
See ya. Let's just go with Nate Johnson. Get that edge. No! I had to push that a little closer to the boundary. Oh, man. And Nate Johnson. I don't know why I was ever even debating. Well, I was debating because what we saw in that first play, right? That little drag that he just was not a good ball. Or if he actually threw that out into the left, we were going to have room. We were going to be able to make something happen. But he didn't. And that left us where we were at. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's go with this. Run, Nate. There you go, Nate. There you go. There's Nate Johnson. There we go. Just roll out a little bit. Hit that guy in the run. Little playmaker back to the left. We like that. Let's go with... Yeah, sure, backs cross. I'm just keeping Cheryl in at this point because why not? We have one of our running backs. We have A right over the middle. Keep Cheryl in. Why not? The guy can still get open and catch passes. Cover 4, yeah. I love those screens, or not those screens. I'm going to try a shovel option again, and I'm going to try to shovel it. Those posts over the middle are just so good. I really want to shovel this, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think it's RB. Oh. I think it depends which way you're running it. So, because it was LB that time, it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Let's go, I don't know, man. Split slot offset. Do we have anything fun in here? A DIY reverse. Oh, we have a triple option. DIY reverses seem like never work. I really don't like those. We're keeping it with Johnson 100%. Doesn't matter. Yeah. No! Pick it up, buddy. No. Oh, man. That was close. I looked like we could have had that. I don't know. We'll just take it to the end of the game. Sure. Game's over. That's fine. I'm not going to, like, kill a timeout here. I shouldn't have even called a play, honestly. Game's over. Vanderbilt wins 42-7. This is kind of why I was saving Vanderbilt. I've said before, they're the best tier 5 team in this game. I mean, you run those three receiver and a tight end set. You have 95, 97, 97 speed on your receivers. You have that 90 overall, 88 speed tight end. You have a 95 speed quarterback, Nate Johnson, who you can just take off and run with. You have a 90 speed halfback. Even your secondary, you have what, 92, 92, 91 if you're on a nickel defense. You have a 92 speed free safety. Speed is always going to be super important in all EA games. Madden, college football, doesn't matter. Always going to be important. And Vanderbilt has it in spades. It's kind of preposterous, honestly. We'll just take a quick look at our team stats, why not? Yeah, 250 yards to 140, 9 for 11 passing, 16.8 yards per pass, 185 yards. Really, the star of the show is going to be Nate Johnson, as it should be. Yeah, we just went over his passing stats. How'd he end up rushing? 8 for 61. We give it to these guys one time each. Sorry, boys. It's the Nate Johnson show. So that is going to be it for our Vanderbilt Takeover episode here. Our second round of the playoffs, I think I will use a different tier 5 team and not just run Vanderbilt every time, is going to be the plan. It's probably going to be North Texas. Or, I might actually, it's not going to be North Texas. I'm going to save them for the potential championship game. And then if we get the playoffs next season, which we should, we'll use North Texas then if we don't make the national championship. But we're going to save North Texas for the title game. We'll have one of those other teams I mentioned we'll do next. Which one? I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you then. Until then, take it easy.